Howdy folks, and welcome back once more. Let's Play Legend of Grimrock 2. Today, caves and bullshit. Eventually, after the loading screen. I don't know why the recording locks up when it swaps over to the loading screen until the loading. It's weird. It's like old DOS things. Anyways, I was told that we do still have the Serpent Staff. It's just in Rove's alternate weapon set, which I didn't even realize I had him using an alternate weapon set, but I'm stupid. Thank you very much for letting me know that, because I would have never remembered it. And also, somebody said that they thought they heard this door opening, like when I was going downstairs or something. And there may also be a hidden darkness spell down here somewhere, or the way to cast darkness, which my assumption would just be, yeah, the opposite of the light spell, which I don't know why you'd want to do that really, but hey, we can do it. Okay, Spider Bro's hanging out there. Did we already, I think we did this one, right? Yeah, that was this wall. So I suppose, is there one on the opposite side? No, no, there's not. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe we do just weigh these all down. I'm gonna just leave that here because it's bullets and we're not gonna be using guns. I know that much for certain. But I do want to say that I very much appreciate people giving me hints to stuff in this. Hints, but not solutions. I do enjoy figuring things out on my own and not just having everything kind of spoiled. And at the same time, I do not want to present a perfect playthrough here, because I personally find perfect playthroughs to be boring. But at the same time, hints though, yes, hints are more than welcome. Oh, dang it. Oh, that doesn't matter. I wonder what happens if can we weigh this plate down here? Can I weigh this one? I can, okay, all right. That's good to know, because that also just teleported everything off of all of those. Let's leave an arrow on it. Because my other thinking was that maybe that having this weighted down. Actually, what happens if we walk into these portals? Oh. Sadness. Man, I was expecting something. All right, it just poops all of our stuff back here. I don't know. I suppose that opens this door up here, though. No. What if we weigh them both down? Okay, you do you, Spider Bro. Yeah, he's just gonna keep teleporting back up. Nah, that's funny. I don't know, though. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm probably overthinking this or something. But I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna dwell on this for now. I'm gonna leave myself a note. How the hell do you open this door? Don't. I see you, commenter. Don't. Let it be a question. It's okay. Actually, what's down here? Now that I think about it, have we been? We have not. Okay, fuck it. Everybody in the hole. New area to explore. Delicious weeds. Light spell fading. Light spell still fading? Oh, button. No. Let's see. Ah, disappointment. I was hopeful. I was hopeful that we had found something interesting. Checking all of the walls. Not a damn thing. Oh. Man. Whiny Let's Player noises. I was hopeful there for a moment. Hopefully that heals swell. Thank you. Yeah, like, how do we close this? That's another thing, another question. There are so many questions, and I love it. Like, this, I'm not having a bad time. I don't want you guys to think that I'm having a bad time by not necessarily knowing what I'm supposed to be doing here. I do kind of wish that they gave you a shortcut way to get through this. I am also going to leave myself a note here. Depress all pressure plates to open this door. Because that way I'll remember, and I'm gonna just leave all this crap here, like our rocks and stuff. I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. So then I think, yeah, the path that we have is to the east, which is the cemetery. All right, well, we'll head that a ways. I suppose we have a convenient access ladder. Yeah, but it's probably drowning to run to it, but at the same time, the party could use a swim. I don't trust this one. Also, I know there's fishmen about. Although maybe I killed all of them. Actually, you know what? Let's see. This is the one that's like hold your breath, if I recall correctly. What I'm gonna do is just do that. And we're just gonna stand here. It's all for a skull and a potion. I don't care about the skull, but the potion's nice. It's crazy how much longer the bugs can hold their breath. I was also told that they have, that if you give them the horned fruits, I think. That's not very nice. This is all I care about. If you give them the horned fruits, apparently that's their favorite food, and if you give them enough of them, it gives them like stat boosts. All that for a freaking antidote. What's the difference between an antidote and an anti-venom? I don't know. Gold leaf, hold on to them. Okay, let us meander our way up to the crystal. That's mean, though. That's very dangerous. I'm glad that I had cleared this area out, because getting swarmed by, like, bugs or something, or having fishmen stabbing you in the ass would have made that kind of miserable. Alrighty then. I'm gonna do a hard save here. And into the cemetery with its strangely textured floor we go. Hello, little plant man. There's more than one of you. I'm pretty sure we're near levels, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting there. Wow. 122 damage hit. Oh, somebody actually told me that Brunhilde, even before I got her concentration, she could use this axe as attack, because apparently fighters, one of their things is that they can use special abilities. Special attacks with melee weapons take half the time to build up and cost 25% less energy. It would be helpful if I actually read what the abilities do, but I'm stupid. But the upside is that means she can do it twice. And that's kind of a big thing. You guys remember when these things were actually moderately scary to us? Not so much anymore. Now they die to stray death magic and petulant rage. So yeah, that's nice. I'm thankful for that, and thank you for letting me know that my continued lackadaisical attitude and inability to read is naught but a bane upon my character's advancement throughout this game. At the same time though, I'm kind of pleased that she gets 2 uses of it anyways. Terrell Felltree, brought here by the ships from North Northampton, a worthy servant to the master. Dig 'em up. Anti-venom. Continuing the tradition of old school blobbers like Eye of the Beholder 2, we are digging up some graves. I'm sure some of these have bad things in them. I seem to recall some of them having bad things in them. A crystal flower. Mythical living thing. The crystal flower is half plant, half mineral formation. It's extremely fortunate to find even one in a lifetime. Alchemists value them very highly. Well, I mean, I guess. But, I don't know. Locked chest. 3 unknown slaves were laid to rest here, freedom at last. Bullets. Sure. So this, we have lockpicks. Of course I'm going to save before we do it because it's most likely going to just be garbage. Oh, fucking Christ ass shit. I hate this game. Every time. Every time. Wow, that thing did some damage. Okay, it's got levels and bullets. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fucking God damn it. It was mentioned in the comments. You know who you are. That mimics in this game are just rare enough that every time you get hit by one, it makes you jump. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey buddy. Knowledge flourishes on the island. Decay and death have fed its growth. Okay. So we got... Oh, is this like a... I assume depending on what direction we push this, it's gonna open different things or something. What is that? Fancy ass like bone machete or something. Ganman the Iron Will, a sage and an engineer, may his towers never fall. Get out of the grave. Uh-oh. Ah, shit! The dead are restless. Uh-oh. Come on, Brunhilde. 2 whiffs in a row. I'm mad. Okay, Buddy doesn't no. Buddy doesn't really know here. He's just kind of shifting around. Ah! Oh, they do multiple attacks. Okay. Good to know. 200 experience. Just a fucking gnat's asshole away from a level up there. Alright. More levers behind bars that we could obviously... that's something that has always rustled my jimmies in old video games, is when you'll have like bars like that your characters could very obviously just reach through and you can't because video games. Pummelface the Stonemason, born in the frozen tundras of the north, lived a long life and died on Nex. So I assume that Nex is the name of this island then. We found something. Leather grippers. There you go. Slowly passing gear down. Okay, so this. Does this open this door? No. Oh, I wonder if this is a combination lock. And we have to push them in a certain order. I bet you that's what it is. Okay. Well, we don't know that, and the problem is then that we're kind of stymied as to progression then. Or fallen spirits in the bog. This is another one we need to find. I don't even know where the bog is. No, there's the bog. Guarded by 4 fallen spirits. Huh. I mean, okay, we could go back down there and do some hunting. I'm gonna come back over here to this little grave area. I'm gonna come back over here to this little grave area and see if there's maybe something we missed. Decay and death have fed its growth. I'm just gonna dig up every damn square in this game at this point. Okay. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, this was the Snake Temple, if I recall correctly, wasn't it? I wonder if we can open the door with our snake rod. The serpent staff. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, you're the quiet one. Okay. Where was the silent one as a friend more willing head beyond the gate towards sunrise, which would be east, and speak to him. Okay. So I'm gonna leave myself a note here. The silent one. I wanna see. What is fucking 2 to 7 damage my ass? Staff doesn't do shit. Oh, I guess that's if you melee attack. Alright. Aha! Oh shit! Okay, cool. I don't honestly remember if I ever figured that out in my last playthrough of this game. Because I don't remember this pyramid at all. And we're probably, like, way not prepared. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're necessarily not prepared. Enter the Snake Pyramid of Umas. All right, we just got a Chivo, so yeah, I never made it in here. So this is legit all new, in addition to me being a forgetful ass. I mean, I really don't, no. Oh, what do we got here? A recipe for a speed potion, etherweed and falcon spear. All right. Speed potions might be good. Part of me wishes that the alchemy system in this were more like it was in the Dungeon Master games, where alchemy was basically just cleric spells. You'd cast the spells on empty potion bottles, and instead of limiting you with reagents like they do here, they would limit you with they limited you with potion bottles. I always felt that was actually a surprisingly clever way to do it to keep the player from getting like crazy powerful, you know, having inventories and inventories of healing potions. Because like in this, if you want to have an alchemist, you're kind of, if you really want it to be something you can use all game long, like heavily, you need to be a farmer, because farmers can duplicate herbs in the inventory. And so if you don't have that, it feels like you're kind of punching yourself in the dick a little bit if you want to actually use spells. All right, so we're gonna go and try and fight these rock elementals again, because now that I know that I can smashy smash with this hammer, my hope is that I'll be able to actually kill them reliably. No, we're not going that way. We're taking the other way around. Path of party disembowelment is not on the route today. Also, I totally forgot, we fell down that fucking pit earlier in the dungeon. I have a rope. We could have used the rope to climb down that, I'm pretty sure. And now I have to remember how we get over here. The Keen Sharp Aim. Also, I never came over this way. There are 4 sides to everything. Yeah, okay. Oh god, no, don't make me do this again. Oh, this isn't actually there. Haha! Puzzle solved in record time. Okay, so it was... Did we ever... I don't remember if we popped this lock, so I'm gonna pop this lock, and at the very least, we'll be able to find out what's in here. Let's see, tribal leg plates, protection 3, and rogue gloves, protection 5, and dex. I actually think I'm gonna take this. This is I think upgrades. Rove finally has pants, and these, dexterity is actually quite good. And protection 5 is pretty thick. I think I'm actually gonna give these to Brunhilde, because I believe dexterity increases your accuracy, doesn't it? Yeah. Accuracy of 23. She actually has a better accuracy than Swell does now, which is interesting to me, because I think he actually has, yeah, he's got a, oh, she has a point in accuracy too. All right. Never mind. Point is a little moot there. But no, I want my melees to have good accuracy. They very much need it. I might actually start investing some points into it as well. All right. We got fireball, we got ice. Let's maybe try not to get our asses blasted too bad here. Do that. All right. What's up, rock boy? Start moving. Brunhilde's out of energy, god damn it. The hell you say? You guys need to hit. You desperately, desperately need to hit. Brunhilde Rage Potion. I think this is the one we've been beating on. Yeah, poison ain't gonna do shit. Oh, that was a good hit from Swell. Oh, Rove immediately dies. Okay, that's a reload. I was hoping that these things would be a little easier now. But they're not. I think that good hit from Swell was probably a critical hit, because he's been doing like zeros otherwise. We need to... I need to get him a bludgeoning weapon that we can just carry around. I mean, I could give him the pick, I think. It's shit, but we can give him the pick. I also wonder if these... A poison bomb isn't going to do anything. I wonder if the fire bombs will, though. Because I need to remember that I have these things and I should probably use them. Okay, yeah, Firebomb's doing... Oh! Firebomb's leaving Fields of Fuego. Can appreciate that. My God, those things have a lot of hit points. Is there a gimmick to these that I'm just not understanding? Or are they just beefy little boys? Yeah, that was, I don't know why I bothered lobbing that. That's a waste of a poison bomb. Yeah, there's, all right, now that we're down to 2, assuming I don't do stupid things, which is kind of likely, we should be able to kill these dudes. All right, we got this. They're so impervious, it's ridiculous. Wonder if, no, I was gonna say, I wonder if we can zap them with the serpent staff. Yeah, I would have never thought to use that serpent staff on the door if it wasn't commented that I should hold on to it, because otherwise I'm going to be having trouble later in the game. So thank you for letting me know that. Discovery. It's nice of them to kind of amass these things for us. There we go. Okay, now we have a bunch of pressure plate weights and a book. Tome of Knowledge. Gain 1 skill point. Oh, that is really good. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Swell, I know I want to give another point of accuracy. Gold Leaf. God, Gold Leaf is like hurting on mana, but her spell casting is also kind of ass. I'm gonna give her an extra point of water magic, I think. I think I'm gonna give Gold Leaf the tome. I'm gonna give it Gold Leaf because I can just dump that point into alchemy. Because I do want to get her alchemy. I want to get her alchemy to at least 4. I have no interest in crafting bombs, but better potions is definitely something that I'm hungry for. Although currently potions are doing some pretty impressive work for us. Speaking of which, I kind of dole things out here. Make sure everybody's got proper hydration. All right. Okay. Well, hey, that wasn't too bad. We managed it. It was some work, and we had to blow some resources. But fights are when I should be using things like my bombs and stuff. The poison bomb was kind of wasted, but what are you gonna do? Swell, get you your fire sword. Do we have any like decent bludgeoning weapons? 6 to 18, 6 to 19. You see, that's the thing is, no, pick up, no, this one. 2 to 6, yeah. So this pick is probably gonna be the next best bludgeon that we've got in the party. All right, well, that was productive, I suppose. On that note, though, I do think that I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So as per usual, folks, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you all next time where an adventure continues. Till then. Hey, you made it to the end. Nice. You had a good time? Check out one of these other series, see if you like them. Drop a like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to support the channel, feed the machine and all that. As always, thanks for watching.